we account for the kids who mature beyond their years? Because not everyone grows up the same, do they? There are kids who have had to experience things that fully grown adults can only dream of, and I know because I was one of those kids. And everyone else was playing baseball in the front yards and being taught how to ride bikes. I played in fields planted from barren flower stems. As a child, I was covered in a blanket of torn petals, woven together not with threads, but with the endless string of he loves me not, she loves me not. I sang myself to sleep, the lullaby of slammed doors and broken glass and muffled sobs in the middle of the night, compiling the sounds into a melody and translating them into words that played over and over in my head. They love me not. Once upon a time, there was a kid who gave up everything because she had no other choice. With no reliable parental figure in her life, the care and upbringing of her younger sister fell to her, and this responsibility matured her well beyond her years. As she grew up, she struggled with the difficult task of providing for herself while caring for her younger sister as well. And along the way, she learned many important lessons about age and what it truly means to be old. While society believes that your age can limit what you can and cannot do, she defied its norms on her journey to discover that in the end, age truly is just a number. She was pretty young when the questioning started. My little sister, I mean. And it started small, innocent, like these things usually do, but also really sudden. I mean, one day it was Winnie the Pooh storybooks and cheesy cartoons on TV, and the next it was every possible topic that could run through a kid's mind, like the color of the sky and the meaning of life, the inner workings of the government. And then, as she grew older, she started to notice things that not even I could explain, like how you never seemed to have enough milk in the house, how I was always the one to show up at her school talent shows because our mom could never seem to get time off work, how we didn't have a dad like all the other kids did. And then, after a while, the questions, they became more than I could handle, and I didn't know how to tell her that the answers I had weren't the ones she wanted to hear. Shut up, I would tell her. Quit asking. It doesn't matter. I can't tell you. Okay? You need to be quiet. Be quiet! I regret that I snapped, but how could I possibly explain? And of course I knew why our parents weren't there. Of course I knew why there was a continuous absence of our father and milk that made our house seem bigger than it was, because I was just a kid who couldn't fill it up. I was just a kid who had been forced by chance and circumstance to wear shoes that were too big for me and was aging me, so yeah, I knew. But I didn't say any of that. I was like an exploding star, sucking the emptiness out of my house and into myself, and letting my younger sister see nothing but the supernova of light that accompanies a star when it's dying. Yeah, it's me, all right. It's another star. The too short life or prolonged death, a walking time bomb, caught up in the impossible task of loving people but keeping them far enough away from me so that when I finally exploded, there would be no collateral damage. So you can't say that I was the same as all the other kids on the playground. You can't tell me that I didn't grow up different, that at the age of 5 I didn't know things no 5-year-old should know, or that at the age of 15 I was too young to know anything about pain. Because you see, knowledge and wisdom, they're not the same. I mean, maybe age isn't just a number when jail isn't just a place, but in many other respects, whoever coined that phrase was exactly right. Your age is not a limit placed upon you as a measure of your capability. It can't define you any more than a scale of 1 to 10 can. A single number can't sum you up any more than a single word. After all, you wouldn't think one child could raise another, but then again, I was never exactly a kid. Not really. I gave up my life in order to protect my younger sister, to ensure that she too would not be thrown out of chronological order. For years, I was the one who would pack her lunches and kiss her goodnight, remind her not to forget her inhaler. In a world where her only constant was change, I was the one thing she could count on. But every flawed system is destined to sentence then. It seemed like a good idea at the time. I convinced myself that it was okay to not be responsible for a while, that I could skip work and come home late and tell my little sister, my baby sister, to walk home all by herself. That a few hours one day couldn't possibly hurt. I pretended that if I believed it enough, I could twist reality in my favor, and I told myself these things because I wanted so badly for them to be true. What I forgot was the truth doesn't care about what you want. When I got home that day, it was to walk in on an unpleasant reminder that real life doesn't take a break when you want it to. The house was empty, and there was a familiar-looking object on the kitchen table, and as I looked down on it, I could feel in the pit of my stomach the weight of the words that I had been carrying around with me all day because I had forgotten to say them that morning. Don't forget your inhaler. So here I am now, finally, truly alone, trying to decide whether I wasted my life, whether I even had life, whether it even matters. Sometimes it makes me angry, the unfairness of it all, but if I'm being completely honest, I don't have a reason to be angry. I mean, I have a right, but at the end of the day, I have no one to blame but myself. I mean, maybe I missed out on the white picket fence and the dog. Maybe I didn't get to play baseball in the yards or go to junior prom or anything in between. Maybe I had responsibilities that I didn't want. But that didn't make them adult responsibilities. They were my responsibilities. Your body and your mind, they don't grow at the same rate, and that's life. And you do what you have to do because you don't wait to start living until after you're grown up. An artist once said, some people are old at 18 and young at 80. Time is a concept that humans created. As for me, I don't feel 15. Never did. But it's too late for me. So how about you? How old would you be if you didn't know how old you are?